Hey, this is Holly.
And Zach from Thea Residential.
Here in Dallas at CEDIA 2022. We've had a blast this week visiting with our dealers, our vendors, and checking out some awesome product that we're really excited to get in our territory. But we realized that how crazy everything is, not everybody was able to make it down to Texas.
Yeah, so whether you were here or you weren't here, we're gonna make sure that we get you caught up on everything you need to know.
So let's head out to the show floor. We're gonna catch you up on everything you might have missed.
One thing we're really excited about is the new dual radio wireless processor. It's very similar to the Radio Raw 3 processor, except it has the ability to work with the Homeworks QSX platform. It's perfect for small retrofit applications because it has a Clear Connect A and Clear Connect X antenna inside. So imagine doing a system where you have Sonata keypads, Palladium wire-free shades on Type A, and Ketra Type X devices all on one processor. It's also great if you want to expand a system and you forgot to run a repeater wire out to a detached building or a remote part of the house. Now, using PoE, you can just put this processor on the network and easily add Type A or Type X devices to your system. You've probably heard about and been waiting for the Sonata hybrid keypad for both Radio Raw 3 and Homeworks QS. We finally have shipping dates as well. So this will be orderable on October 17th and it'll be shipping on January 16th of 2023. The same outdoor plug that everyone loves for Caseta is now available for Radio Raw 3 and Homeworks QSX. You can order it on October 17th and it's shipping on November 1st. So just in time for you to add some outdoor holiday lights for your clients.
Everybody's quickly adopting the beautiful design of the Elise keypad, but something that we've heard on the aged bronze and aged brass finishes is that sometimes in low light conditions, the backfill and the engraving makes the wording on the keypad or the icons a little difficult to read. So part of the new release for the end of 2022 is that we are going to have a higher contrast resin for those clients that do find those backfill a little bit harder to read. We've already seen a lot of great adoption with the new Light Bar Slim product, but we're really excited that in CEDIA we saw the new uniform lens. So you'll notice that the extrusion is a little bit taller to make sure everything blends well, and that lens makes sure that we don't see any dioding on any of our high shine surfaces.
We're here at CEDIA in Dallas, and we have a lot of exciting things to talk about on the shade side. So this year we're showing off Palladium wire-free, which is an exposed shading solution. It has all the same bracket finishes as our wired Palladium solution. The batteries last 3 to 5 years, and it comes in a variety of form factors. Now what we're talking about now is that the shades can actually go as narrow now as 23¼ inches and down to 21 inches as a custom. Available to order in October, shipping on an 8-week lead time. We're also showing off a new architectural honeycomb shade, which is beautifully redesigned, a nice new headrail, a whole host of new fabrics. There's 40 different light filtering and blackout options, and a 3/4 inch cell size, so it's a little bit larger than our existing honeycomb, and just really a beautiful solution. The other thing we're showing off this year is our triathlon wood blind, which is now available with natural light optimization for both Homeworks with QSX processors and Radio Raw 3. So that's been really fun to show off to dealers this year. Check it out if you haven't seen it already. A couple other things, we now have a new 4-inch fascia solution for Roller 64 and Roller 64 wider. Now what's cool about this is it allows you to go to 12 feet wide with a fascia solution in our standard 4 colors, and it also enables a regular roll and reverse roll with a fascia. So it's really easy to use. The end caps fit really nicely to the front of the fascia. It looks really clean. I think you guys will really like that solution. And then the last thing is we have some new fabrics. We have Verso and Elements, 2 new families that bring to the table a lot more blackout options. What's cool about these is that they have the same color on the back and the front. So you can have a charcoal color on the back as well as that same charcoal color in the front. Wonderful for exposed rollers, and also really nice if you need charcoal backing, for example, towards the exterior. So the category of automated shades has just been exploding. It's been really fun to see it. And so if I didn't get a chance to see you here, I hope to see you guys soon.
Hey everyone, I'm Scotty with Josh.ai, and we're at the booth here at CEDIA, and I wanted to share what we're going through. So here we have a couple different demos. Behind me, we're showing off our new Geneva OS and our iOS app 5.0. Both of these features will allow you to make your homes more intelligent with Josh projects. So we have a brand new dashboard on there and a new way to navigate through both the iPad app and the iOS app. Over in the living room over here, we also are showing off our remote experience. So we have partners obviously with Crestron and their TS3910, and we also have the Halo remote from Control4 that launched here. Both of those remotes have microphone buttons, and you can make those fully Josh experiences. We believe that the control in the home should be seamless, whether you're giving voice commands, touching keypads on the wall, or using handheld remotes or your app. In my hand, I have a third remote option. This is a new option that we are announcing at the show. This is called the Ava remote. The Ava remote is an Android device that has the Josh app loaded on it, but what's cool is you can lock in the Josh experience. So with an NFC card, you can put in what they call kiosk mode, and so it keeps people on the rails, right? They can't go into their email or their phones. Every time they pick up this remote, it's directly in the remote mode for that room. I can give commands like, listen to the Beatles and watch Breaking Bad. And then the remote becomes a remote for the Roku. If I requested content on Kaleidoscape, the buttons change and I get Kaleidoscape buttons. So it's pretty cool that it's room aware. I don't have to say where the locations are. So if you haven't seen Ava, I encourage you to check that out. It's kind of good for projects where people don't need hard buttons. Obviously for clients that do want full hard buttons, our remotes with Control4 and Crestron work great. So it's a high level overview of what we're showing. Bummed to have missed you, but to learn more, go to Josh.ai.
We're here at the Rosewater Energy booth in CEDIA. If you're not familiar with Rosewater, this is the newest addition to Thea Residential's line card, and we're really excited to have this as part of our lineup. So if you are unfamiliar with Rosewater's technology, it is both a battery backup and a power conditioning source. So it really has that best of both worlds situation. It's amazing for our market where we know that we have a lot of trouble with brownouts and things like that, especially in Long Island. And it's also approved in New York and Manhattan on fire code. So it's really that product that can do two things and perfect for anywhere in our market.